Right, boys. It's been some time. So, अगर तुम लोग को पता नहीं गेम क्या है, it's basically 80 days where you're traveling the world. This is inspired by the novel 80 days. I have never read the novel 80 days personally, but I played the first episode of this game, and then I was like, I did take a long break from playing this game because I was so concentrated on completing Persona that I completely forgot about this game. But I saw this on my desktop, and I was like, while Rishu is busy editing all of my other stuff, I can pretty much. Oh wait, time's moving. Time's moving. Wait. While Rishu is editing all the other stuff for me, I am gonna go forward and play this game. And complete this game because this game does not need a lot of editing. Personally, I think so. I can also do it. It's a very small amount of editing for this game because most of the things that are happening are very quick, and you guys won't get bored because it's just a one continued thing going on one after another. So that's the reason why. Anyways, let's get into the game really quickly. Right, where are we right now? We're in which place right now? Where the hell are we? Oh, we're in Berlin. Oh, we don't have anything to do. We're going to Munich, right? But it does not seem tomorrow before. Okay, it does not seem that I can do anything over here, to be honest. The hotel was too expensive. We have no option but to curl up in a shady spot under a tree while like wild dogs and try our luck outside. Oh, okay. I'm just getting back into the game. Okay, I don't remember anything about the game right now. So let's go to Munich, I guess. I can't go to Munich apparently, for some reason. So, uh, to say we swept poorly. To say we swept poorly is an understatement I'll not make. So early on in our trip, I walked twice as tired as when I laid down. With fog has grown slightly worse. Your character is now organized. Interesting. Alright, I can do this. It arrives tomorrow, right? Sure. Not yet. What have we got in market? This. Ooh, this is a good one. Let's give that. Oh wait, that's wrong. No, I wanted to sell this. There we go. Part of a cartoon. Routes of transport around the Caribbean Sea will be visible on the globe. Nice, I'll take that. I also take this, I guess. I have the money for it, so I can take it. Alright, that's all I think, so it's good. So we got some new routes, which is good. Alright. Where are we compared to them? This is like way above about North America or something around that place, I think. Yes. Yeah, we are nowhere near there. We'll explore some things today, and while we are at it, nice. We got some more places we can go. They tell me once was filled with glorious sound of people speaking French. Not so anymore. That is, seems there is nothing but the crash of gears. It seemed far on the street, not what. Every street is equipped with rotatories and wheeled systems that spin glass globes this way and that. Their purpose is quite unclear. But I noticed people walking quickly past them when I investigated one. When I investigated one by throwing my shoe at it, clambering up the pole, using my acrobatics training. Much to my master's horror, I found it was a solid crystal sphere with no openings and nothing inside. The mystery persisted until nightfall, when these globes all lit up, and the people of Berlin clustered around the warmth of globes to drink beer and converse. It seems they work hard, but they celebrate with equal vigor. Sure, why not? Oh no, my health. The afternoon turned out nice. Nice. We're going to Munich anyways, so let's go with that. We can go to the bank or we could just leave. Okay, let's go to the bank. Let us see if this bank can offer us good return for our time. I regarded the bank as we enter. You want to withdraw the match ask. You may have to wait to a day or alright, never mind. We have yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's depart. Munich departs before 6 p.m. Sure, we can go to Munich. Uncomfortable conditions in the sure. I think so. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. I mean, we still have a lot of HP through what I see. We crossed the Berlin Munich in a patched up steam garage. The smoke pumped out of the back through a tall iron chimney, leaving a soot smudged wake which trailed behind us like a flag. Could not stop talking about his father. Definition of bucolic. Little farmsteads with cattle brines, byres, not pines, cold sheds, and roving automatic tractors digging up the fields. Let's converse. Greeting, Christoph. Don't worry, you won't distract me from the road. Munich. I didn't know about Munich. Very well. It's doing well these days, I hear. Hyped up it now. Do you like trains? No. Are you mad? Trains are the most wonderful inventions. I see. Thank you for your advice. Okay. One man passing called out. You are English. French. Indeed we are. Pip pip, he called back in a crude imitation of Monsieur Fogg's accent. And he and his fellows fell about laughing as we left them far behind. I shook my head with disdain. And Monsieur Frog nodded very slightly. Relationship. Okay, nice. It did cost us some health, but that's totally fine. We'll take a hotel. That'll increase our health by some. The Franco-Prussian War had concluded but a year previously, thus my French accent was at disadvantage. Flaunted by French accent here in the Victor City. I had no interest in coddling others' sensibilities. That is until the concierge in our hotel quite deliberately dropped a mug of a coffee into my lap. Quite a sensitive moment for pure oh god, I forgot this guy's name. Passapout. I don't know how to take. Insult with dignity. Sir Fogg congratulated me on my forbearance, declaring simply quietly, good show. Nice. While we are at it, we'll explore as we can. There was little daylight in Munich. The sky was shrouded in steam and oil fumes from the tractors and hydraulic excavators in the streets. Workers shouted to each other, a place of industry. Then I quickly returned to the safety of cafe. Let's go with this one. The din of construction, while the more fastidious citizens wore dark cloaks over their finery. I brushed a few specks of dirt from my collar, absent-mindedly. Far more intrigued by gleaming machines remaking the city's skyline. Rumor had it that this work was the doing of Bavarian king, who had become possessed with steam power, but the spectacle was more interesting to me than patronage. What does it matter who makes the machine, when the machine themselves are so wondrous? Must we look for the creator's hand behind every gleaming marvel? I shared the thought with Monsieur Fogg. Sure. All machines eventually go wrong, and that it is imperative that we should know how to fix them. I felt altogether chastened. I'm not sure I'm entirely suited to the business of being a valet. Your character is now steadfast. Alright. Oh, we got in market. Oh, this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jeez, that's a lot of money. Money. Valuable in Venus, Budapest, and are we going to any of these cities? Let me see. Oh, Vienna. We can go to Vienna from here. Arrives Thursday. Departs in 2 days. Okay, so I'll take that one. So if it departs on 2 days, I'll take that Vienna thing. Where is the Vienna thing? Okay. It's magnifying glass, right? Yeah, that's no, that's Venus. Venus, Budapest, and Dubrovnik. What was the one I saw in the Vienna thing? I think so. I can sell this because I don't know. Cartoon. But nothing surpasses a decent apple. Let's have that. Maybe we'll go to one of the places. Let's see. We can buy this and keep for ourselves. We can buy this. Where will it be? Dubrovnik, Venus, and Budapest. Does any of those places have like? Oh, I can go to Venus if we depart before 4 p.m., which is very close. Should I go to there? I think so. We can go to there, but that'll take some health of us. So I think so. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for Venus. Let 4 p.m. happen. Let's see, when can we go again? Arrives tomorrow. Okay, that's what we need to do. So we can stay at the hotel over here. The market doesn't have anything except for a timetable, which I'm gonna take. I have a lot of money to take, so that'll most probably make a lot of waste for me. I'll see another day over here. We definitely have to travel a lot of places, but you know what? I can plan, but I want to stay at the hotel so that we can increase our health. As night fell, I afforded my master every service. Nice. Nice. We got back a lot of health. That's good to know. Can we go to Venus now? We can go to Venus now. Let's go there. Yeah, sure. So we will sell whatever we can at Venus, and once that's done, we could wait to go to the market and see what is there and what's not. We had a private driver with the oil-guzzling Buzak car who took off an iron speed once we abroad. I did not believe it would make the long journey. It appeared to be reinforced with metal stripes and brackets. The driver himself had haymaker hands that suggested he had not long ago been a laborer on the land. About himself as we draw. But he replied in monosyllabuses. So our conversation degenerated in a guessing game. Was he married? Has he designed a car himself? I think so, that's right. No, it was Buzek, designed by Buzek, of course. Was he married? Yes, his wife was called Hilde. Was or had he been a soldier? Did he like Venus? No, that war with the France seemed most unnecessary to him. Oh, that's sad. Let's talk to Fog. There we go. Increasing our health. By midday, we had crested the mountain, and our journey was almost steam-free. We rolled with the driver pumping the brake handle. Had a list of fresh air. Yeah, sure. The horses chew ice a minute. Every minute for the entire 6 hours, it took us to reach level ground once more. And then there we go. Sparkling as though encrusted with jewels. Thoughts of grimy London flew from my head. This was a life. In short, the car did not explode, and we were rowed across the gulf to the city of canals. The lamps were just being lit, and we lost ourselves in the narrow, winding alleys, enjoying the smells of grilling fish and red wine, and the sparkle of glass and the shop from the shop windows. This was a pretty place we had arrived in, indeed. The relationship with Fox has slightly increased. Nice, we reached Venus. Nice place to come here. Let's explore. Because once we explore, we have free time, right? Nice, we discovered some new routes, which all lead to Athens for some reason. I was waiting for my turn at the gondola rank here near the Rialto Bridge when a gondolier from across the canal waved frenetically to catch my attention. Monsieur, I'll take you. What's the hurry? I shouted back. My voice attracted the attention of Rank's booking agent, who shook his fist at the gondolier. I don't know what a gondolier is, but I guess it's like a coolie or something, which is in here in India. I don't know. Piamete, he shouted. Leave my customers alone. You deserve no customers, Zorzi, Fiamede shouted back, raising her oar in defiance. Those creatures of yours are not gondoliers. They know nothing of the soul of Venus. I did not understand your meaning until I peered at one of the gondolas in the rank. So went to the, question the book agent, and no desire to. Okay. Uh, Parbleu, the oarsmen at the stern were machines of extraordinary beauty. I'm a machine man, so why not? Their bodies made inlaid copper and azure Venetian glass. Their face covered by fine feathered carnival masks. Signor, my automaton gondoliers are pride of Venus. Oh, it seems that they're some kind of machines. Zosie insisted breathlessly as he reached me. The guaranteed save by Scuolo, our local artificers guild. Piamete here is a troublemaker. I am a true gondolier. I nodded and stepped. Sure. Let's go into Fiamete's gondola. I prefer people to machines, I told Zorzi, but stopped. Fiamete gave him a perfectly executed mock in courtesy as we pulled away. No mean feat while also holding an oar. Oh, it's a boat. I see, it's a boat. I see. Fiamete told me as she pushed forward. Now he is a bootlegger of the Scuola and dabbles in their infernal mechanicals. But the guild are merely inventors. Why do you hate automata? I asked curiously. I do not hate them, I fear them. They're soulless. The Pope has declared them abominations, and yet they roam the streets and canals of Venus. Do continue. She took deep breath. It is an open secret that Scuola run Italy, in all but name. The king is their puppet. We are a kingdom run by artificers. Is that so bad? Is that so bad? I wondered aloud. Progress is progress, surely. She spat into the water. The gondola slid onward. I listened as Fiamma. Yeah. Uh, I listened as Fiammata raged against a Scuola. The Scuola has money and power and the infernal devices. They are an impossible enemy. She gave me a sharp look before tugging a length of grey and red bread thoughtfully. But there are those who fight still. The Zouave of Rome will never surrender to Scuola. I barely knew how to respond. And lapsed in silence. Palazzos and Gothic churches, each more grand than the last. Fiammata gave me a potent history of Venus in her own idiosyncratic style. I really like that they're the words they're choosing. Like, it really gives this weird charm to it. It seemed the foundations were being fitted with water pumps. With water pumps to push water downwards and thereby lift the city up. Scuola will make Venus into a ship, Fiammata told me. No doubt they will sail it around the world to make war. I did not like that thought. The city artificers who had broken from the guilds. Wait, what does this do? Overview. Oh, interesting. I want to see, like, is there a way to look at my character stats or something? Because it says that my character is certain things, but I don't know if there is a way to look at my character stats or some shit like that. I, I seriously don't know. Like, I'm trying to see if there is a way to do it, but it does not seem like there is a way to do it. Okay, let's go to the marketplace. I know there's something that sells here for real high price. That was pretty cheap. A gentleman. Wait. Wouldn't that complete my? Oh, that's air traveler. Balloting. That'll be routes for shipping around Greece and Turkey will be visible. Antilia. Where is Antilia? I'm going to Rome. I'm going to Dubrovnik and Athens. I can go there. But I don't see anywhere that leads to... What's the place it's saying that I need to go to get that thing? Oh, market's down. Wasn't it? Where is it again? I don't know. There's Vienna, there's Prague, Budapest, there's Dubrovnik, and there's Rome. I seriously don't know which of these places will be like even will be capable of doing anything. Right now, all I can do is sleep. I was walking along a canal side in Venus when I found myself in the midst of a group of travelers. They wore a fabulous array of masks, some beak-nosed, others brightly feathered, and even some spun of fine glittering wire. I bowed a greeting. I gave them such a surprise that one trip turned and tumbled into the what? Okay. Our friends seemed drunkenly unconcerned, and fell about in pealing laughter as the woman cursed and trashed in the dark water. I dove to rescue. I dove to rescue, reaching her in a few strokes. Zoot alores! The water was cold. She kicked and fought as I hauled to a nearby flight of steps. Fiammata is a daughter of the canal. One of her friends put in, "You should have left her in it." Another drunken youth agreed. This is the only time she bathes. Fiammata cuffed and shook as I hauled her from the water. It was indeed the same Fiammata I encountered on the canals earlier. It was clear she recognized me as well. "My good friend," she exclaimed. "Good evening," I returned. She declared, turning to her friends, "is the French gentleman who occupied me all this afternoon." They bursted into laughter. I bowed handsomely. "Come drink with us," she gestured to come closer, though I had no desire to dampen myself further with her embrace. I stepped over. Sure. And once I was close enough, she slapped me. "What? But you were drowning." "Your gratitude is most exceptional." Yes, let's be a little this way. "Don't mind Fiammata," her friends remarked softly. "She's angry because of her work. And because of what happened to her brother." "What happened to her brother?" "Surface happened to him," Fiammata interjected, scowling. "And now that blasted Greek has joined with the Squala." "What is the Squala?" She looked shocked at my ignorance. "It is that what the artificers of Venus call themselves. They control everything in Italy these days." She spat into the can. "If you chance to take the airship from Rome to Athens, you might meet Signor Sophus. Put a knife in his arm before he takes yours." Uh, "I'll give him your love," I promised ambiguously. To one of her friends and took her arm. "Leave such thoughts for another night," he advised, pulling her away. I returned to Monsieur Fogg, still somewhat well healed. Interesting. So I can go to Rome. I want to go to Rome. It departs tomorrow, right? So I'll wait another day over here. I do want to go to Rome to see this Fiammata storyline, like go forward. Retiring. Sure. Right. Let's see. I can go to Rome right now, but do I have any items that's good for Rome? I have to wait a little. It's like okay. I'll wait. It's not a long time before it's 7 a.m. There we go. Any good items for Rome? And Taylor, I don't know if I'll ever go there, but hey, if I go there, I go there. Cartoon, okay. I'll keep this with me for now. We'll see what happens, and I'll also bring this along with me so that we can get the airship thingy. Alright, there we go. But mask is truly okay. We got a lot of ways over here and there, which is good to know. Let's depart for Rome because we want to continue with the Fiammata storyline. It seems quite interesting, right? Let's go to Rome. There was a regular service shuttling people from Venus to Rome. Though we saw at the ranks where people queued to board, there were actually two services, one open and one concealed by a screen. I peeked, of course, and was stunned to see an orderly queue of automata waiting to board carriages one after another. Some seemed impossibly lifelike, but for strange right? Appendages, I don't know, where the arms and legs should have been. I had a bad feeling about it. I quickly looked away, not realizing I would see so much worse once we arrived in Rome. The carriage for people came and filled up and whisked us away from the water into the mountain. Let's converse. "Greetings, Monsieur Le Chaffier." "Yes, my friend." I've gathered I have gathered if you chance to take the airship from Rome to Athens, you might meet Signor Office. On the subject of airships, I've heard Bangalore can be reached from Nova, Goa abroad the passenger airship, but the journey is tiring one. Interesting. Oh, I want to know this. Is it possible to go from Athens to Antalya? But listen, Antalya is one of the most beautiful places on the earth. Do tell me more about Antalya. For instance, the quickest way to Antalya would be to go via Izmir. Alright, Izmir. Nice, you got Goa to Bangalore. That's nice to know. I don't know where Izmir is though. Journey was an uneventful and I spent it resting. We have a lot of health, so I'm not really worried about things here. Nice, we reached here. I don't need money. Is there anything I can sell? Doesn't look like it. Um, I don't need this, I guess. Yeah, I don't need this, I guess. Uh, Maybe not this either, so I'll sell this as well. Maybe I'll need that. Eliskini, Antalya and Athens. I'm going to Athens, so I'll definitely take this because it's definitely worth it on Athens. Venus and Budapest, Sofia. I don't think so. I'm going back to Venus. Middle East. Okay, I'll need that. I'll definitely need that. Let's go with this. And let's have marble bust here because we can have that, right? I'm pretty sure we can have that. Alright, I think so. We got everything I need. I don't think so. I'm going to Sofia, Venus, or any other places right over there. But we'll definitely have some routes made up over here, so that's good to know. Nice. We got some routes. Dubai to Muscat as well. Okay, nice. Also, we going to Athens, right? After we go to Athens, are we going to Sofia or any of the places? Sofia is over here. Maybe we'll go to Sofia. Maybe we'll go to Sofia. Yeah, maybe we will go to Sofia. So let's take whatever we can at the marketplace. I have to rest. That's not a problem. I'll go to the marketplace early in the morning and then I'll take whatever I can. I was tossing coin into the waters of the Trevi fountain when the Glieri marched into the square with a distinctive fast jog and began rounding arena. Struck me idiotic. I held my hands up. And in supplication, I had no desire to test the resolve of the soldiers. In any case, there were too many of them to avoid. A lanky man with only sparse beginning of the most gestured at me with his rifle. No, his entire arm was a rifle, attached to his shoulder with iron bands inlaid with elaborate symbols. I looked up at his eyes. One of them was clear light blue. The other covered with leather eye patch mounted with telescopic brass monocle. The other Berskil soldiers spotted similar modifications to their bodies. They were half man, half automaton. Come, Sichiyama. The blue-eyed soldier barked. I opened my mouth to reply. But I pretended not to. Sure. And someone jostled me from behind and turned to see a figure in grey reaching into their pocket and then tossing out a grenade. Chaos erupted. People began to scream and scatter in all directions. One of the Bersaglieri fired his rifle wildly at one of the tritons grazing the fountain. Only I saw the man in grey flee around an alley. Instinctively. I chased after him instinctively. I had a foolish choice. My nobility coming to the fore. He made a sharp turn and I launched myself at his feet. With a rather embarrassing grunt, I fell at my age as I brought him down, and had to spend a good few moments catching my breath. I heard a thunder of exploding grenade far behind me as the man in grey tried to find his feet, and then we both collapsed to the ground. Who the hell are you? I demanded before signing in my discombobulation. I had switched it into French. To my surprise, he responded in kind. I am Alexander Dubios. I am Zouave, sworn to the Pope, he announced haughtily. You and your squalor dogs will not beat me. I'm a tourist. I'm a tourist. I'm a tourist. I declared with agitation. I'm no one's dog. This country must be freed, he replied passionately. The squalor must be broken apart like so much shattered glass. But I still had been. He breathed. You have caught me. Will you turn me in, or will you come with me as a friend? I mean, it's interesting. Let's follow him. Stones straw from the pointy Sistia. It was headquarters of the Zouave rebellion, but was also, as Alexander somewhat sheepishly explained, his Mammon's townhouse. He poured me a brandy and raised his glass. To the Pope he toasted. Bonjour. I grit down my drink. He set his glass down with a dull tongue. Now, my friend, you must have a question. They were human. Experimenting on people, they are not killed any longer. They call themselves koala, and they are no limits. There are no limits to what their depravity. But what is their aim? Only to see what they can achieve, I think. He sighed. But what of you, passport? What brings you here? We're going all around the world. I declared. Well, he exclaimed. An adventurer then. You will likely need all the help you can get. Know that artificers outside of Italy are not all bad, and in fact, may all well help you. There's a lady in Bucharest outpost, a friend. She is a cold sort, but generous underneath it. Bucharest is far from here, I replied when he shook his head. Meet us tomorrow morning, and he handed me a braid, a mark of Zouave affiliation to prove my identity. We spoke of Roman guilds and many other things till the hour grew late. I took my leave. As I walked back to the hotel, of Squala's influences. Nice. New routes discovered. Holy moly, mother of Jesus Christ, that's a long way. Okay, let's explore. Okay, nice. I do want to go to Athens first though. Okay, that's good. We did buy everything, right? Let's go to Athens first, because I know there is one thing I need to sell at Athens. What is it? What is it that's good at Athens? This is good at Athens. Okay, this will be good at Athens. It's very cheap, but it's still better than nothing at Athens. So we'll go to there. Alright, let's go to Athens really quickly. Where's Athens? Athens over here. It arrives on Monday. That's kinda sad. This arrives tomorrow. So I can go to Dubrovnik, I think so. If I negotiate 240. 240. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. I mean, I can go there quickly, or I can go to. That will be interesting. If I go to Bucharest, you know what? That's not a bad choice either. I can go there, and then come over here, and then go to Athens. Maybe I can even go to Sofia. So you know what? I might take something over here that's worth in Sofia. You're worth in Sofia, right? Let's do one thing. Let's sell this, and let's bring this. There we go. This is worth in Sofia. So I might even go to Sofia. That's the reason why I'm bringing this stuff with me. So where is this? Let's go to this, and we'll go to Sofia, and that's where we'll end the episode, right? This arrives on Monday as well. Oh, all the good shit arrives on Monday, man. I have to wait. I have to just wait. I can't go until I arrive till Monday. Yeah, let's go wait. Let's wait. I don't know why I waited. I could have just wasted money. Let's go and attend him. Okay, there we go. I can just waste money, or I can wait. You know what? Let's just waste money. Oh, wait. If it arrives tomorrow, let's go. We can go. We can go directly over there. And that my arrangement with Dubos was worth following up. Bucharest seemed a backstep in our long stride around the globe. But a friend in Artifice Guild is powerful indeed. And so I insisted, and eventually Monsieur Fogg relented. What we found at the dock was tiny dirigible that looked equipped needed to hold 3 passengers, not to navigate over open water across mountains. Dubious was not there, but another man who seemed to recognize me by my accent. Clamber abroad, gentlemen, he declared. We did so, and Painter was thrown, and a ship took off into the air at a terrific speed. Let's converse. Bucharest. Let me know about that. What about Bucharest to Sofia? Such route I wager, but now will you visit Artificer in Bucharest? Perhaps. Perhaps, I'm not sure. I do not trust them myself, whatever Dubious says. Istanbul, what about that? Okay. What about Odessa? Oh, apples. Istanbul. The Grand Bazaar is Chuminos. Oh, interesting. Istanbul to Sofia, maybe I can read that. You were looking for El Duoro itself, I think. Interesting. How about Athens? But you can pick up bus or Apollo in Athens that will sell for a fortune in hail. Ooh. Okay, interesting. I did find a pathway to Odessa though. Odessa, not Odessa. Alright. Don't confuse it with Odessa. Indian viewers. It's consulted his pocketbook hourly. I found myself starting to imagine what the Bucharest artificer are like. Right. Deteriorated. Ooh, that's bad. Let's give him that. There we go. We're ready to converse. We're fine. We landed in the center of the city under cover of gathering darkness. These rebels are nothing but not bold. We are finally here at Bucharest, and we should most probably plan our next thing, right? We want to go to Sofia, but we can't go to Sofia from here. That's a problem. So I want to see what we can find in the marketplace tomorrow. Whatever we find at the marketplace, hopefully is good. And for me, that Bucharest was known rather widely as Little Paris. He was most certainly trying to. Yeah, there we go. This little Eastern Europe, Paris incomparable. I took an evening stroll from the hotel through the main boulevard of Bucharest. A model Mogusiel? I don't know. I was paved in small cobblestone, rather than macadam or asphalt, but was lined with gas lamps in the latest German style. Gentlemen and ladies paraded their stylish sprung carriages up and down the venue. It was undeniably charming. No chance rivaling the shams. Yeah, sure. Rival the shams, LSU, loath as I was to admit such a thing. At the furthest point of my walk, I passed a lamp cunningly fashioned in the shape of a lily. This was the output of Artificers Guild here in Bucharest. I tried the wall, but it is locked and lights inside were dimmed. Strange. The hour was not so late, I thought. Okay. Marketplace, we can't go there just yet. So we'll wait for this to time to god damn it, too much time passed. Okay, let's see. We can have that and then just sell it. Or we can sell this. Yeah, we can sell this. This is valuable. Why is this valuable? I know this is valuable because we are here. I don't know why this is valuable though. This is weird. Maybe it's because it has a higher price over here. That might be the thing, but I don't know. There might be no other things here. Wool shirt, part of Englishman's. No, part of engineer set. Balvin and I'll keep it. I'll have this and I'll have this. There we go. Let's have that. And let's move on. Give me Sophia, give me Sophia, give me Sophia, come on, come on, give me Sophia, man. I'm waiting for Sophia. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's explore. Oh, we found a new way. That's this. I took a tram to the city center, which was modern in every sense of the word. Electric lights illuminated all but a handful of shop fronts, and Boyer's residents' Bozek cars spluttered oil fumes into the air, and vendors hawked all manner of automata on the street. I saw the lamp of Lily once more. I pushed the door and immediately began to cough from the dust in the air. I looked at the dark haired woman. Behind a far counter, she seemed startled at my appearance and narrowed her eyes in suspicion. Su se sa wa ajut. I was sent by friends in Zovi, I told her. They said you would help me. She laughed. Did they know that was presumptuous of them, given the enemies of the guild? That does not quite describe it. No, perhaps not, she relented. She introduced herself as Steinberg and asked me my business. I explained her trips or what I knew of it. She replied, I envy you. What are you going to do around the world? Can have it. What are you going to do around the world? Oh, we are going around the world, I replied. As fast as possible to that. Oh, we are going around the world. Sorry. Not what are you going to do around the world? That is the only good thing. She nodded and pointed to something at the back of the dusty shelf. There, that bag, take it. What does it contain? I asked. On the side of the bag was inked a tall column like flame. It is preparation of paraffin and crystalline oxygen, she replied. Will you be traveling by a rosier balloon? What is rosier balloon? I asked. She shook her head with some amusement. A kind of a hot air balloon invented by Rosier. She pointed at the back. Throw this into the burner if you do. You'll find the extra elevation will lead to considerable extra speed. Sure. Took the bag gingerly but gratefully. The artificer nodded. Then I took my leave of Steinberg and wished her well. With sincerity. I walked back to Monsieur. Okay. Alright, let's see. I can go to Odessa or I can go over here. I can wait. I can go over there. I can just leave right now, which will cost me how much if I do this? If I do this, how much will it cost? Wait, what? Why can't I go again? How much will it cost if I go over here? No one can tell me. Departs tomorrow. Oh, so I can just do one thing. I don't even need to rest. I can just let the time pass by. If it departs tomorrow, I don't know what time it's gonna depart. There you go. I could not afford the. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, let's leave right now to this place. 16 minus 6. Okay, that's fine. We can handle it. We have 88 on our health, so I'm not worried. I had a patent to take us through the mountains and into Greece. Florin, the driver, announced abruptly, sticking out his hand. I shook it. Though it was covered in oil and engine grease. Get in, he said, jerking his thumb at the carriage. We did so, and he began the process of igniting the boiler inside the horse. Is this thing safe? Hasn't killed me yet. Okay. Let's treat this guy, because I seriously need to treat this guy. We rode the first day to relative silence, watching the forest pass by us, passers by on either side. Are these roads not prone to banditry? I was looking into the tree line in depth. Not bandits, Florin replied. Bears. And what do you do if you see a bear? I demanded. Speed up, said he. With every appearance of cheer from back, my master remarked, let us hope we see one. I could scarcely believe my ears. A chest. Yet when I turned and looked at his face was perfectly and utterly serious. Evening approached. We can drive through the night, Florin said. Or make camp continue in the morning. Drive all night. Drive all night, sure. Very well, the driver agreed, and we tried to sleep as the car rumbled and rocked its way on the way. Okay, nice. Well, now the journey is proving more tiring than I expected. Well, let's have him treated, because he's gonna get even more tired now. We'll have to wait here for a long time. So you're going to Greece, Atrav asked. When I woke up to find ourselves still moving, and then who knows? I guess we're going to Istanbul too. Lauren Google. We're going to Bucharest to Istanbul via Greece. Did you ever see the map? There's something we need to do first. He shrugged. Like traveling, then you do. Yes. I know a man in Athens. Florin grabbed. He runs boats. The contempt in his voice was all too clear. How do I find him? At the docks, he replied, pleasingly little sarcasm. His name is Sophus. I'll put a. Oh, perhaps you could introduce us. It isn't exactly an open meeting, he said, cryptically, and was left. We left at it. I see. Interesting. I already know what he's talking about. So if we go to Athens, we can straight away go to like Egypt. Okay, that's not Istanbul. That's Egypt. Like what? Let's pass time so we can recover health. They go out in the evenings to tear down the remains of the city walls. I've never seen such a thing. Granted, it is the walls will keep anything out. If this was France, we would be protesting. We would be chanting and singing songs of defiance. But these people work, and worse yet, they enjoy their servitude. I stopped a young woman and asked what they were doing. You may not know our city now, she replied, not in the least bit answering my question. But soon we will encompass the entirety of northern Greece. A mighty price! I agreed in earnest, and she nodded wildly before raising the sledgehammer she had brought along for the occasion. She set the ancient walls once more and scurried away lest I lost my hat. I stayed nearby and helped out. Yeah, sure. There you go. Let's explore because there's nothing else to do. Ow! That's a lot of places I got. Okay, let's see. What can we find over here? Canadian train time travel. Okay. There really isn't anything that I can do here. Is there anything I can sell over here though? That's good. I can sell this. What else can I sell? I can sell this. I don't need this. I can buy this instead. Let's move this in here. Let's move this in here. Let's put this over here. Some apples we got. We got. This is valuable in Athens. How many things are valuable in Athens for us? There are 2 hammers right now, which I can sell in Athens. Okay, that's good to know. Let's leave this. I can just. I don't need it anymore. Let's put the hammer over here. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. So you got 2 things that I can sell in Athens right now. Let's go do this. Discover new routes, but that's in Canada, all the way in Canada. So I can do one thing. I can stop over here, which I think so I might do. We do need to go to Sofia, so we do need to remember that we need to go to Sofia, right? We can go over here, which arrives today. Where else can we go? We can go to Athens, which arrives in 4 days, or we can go to Izmir. Do we even have anything that we can sell in Izmir? Let me see my item. Antalya, Hale, Helsinki, Khartoum, Athens. Everything is in Athens. I just have to go to Athens because that's where everything I can sell is. Because yeah, most of the things are in Athens that I can sell. So I'll just go there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to Athens. Let's see if I depart right now. How much time will I take? Holy shit, arrives at Tuesday? No, I don't have that much time. That will sell fortune in a hail. Oh, that's all the way over there? Okay. No, I want to depart over here. Okay. Okay, that's in Athens. Okay. Let's do one thing and let's just negotiate over here. Ticket will require 84 to 89. What? Okay, that's a little too much. I might just go over here. Cause why the hell would I spend so much money, man, to just get there? Like, yeah, I'm going over here. Let's go over here. Meteora Valley. I can go over there. It's not a big deal. Away from the shores towards the mountain of the Meteora Valley, it hardly seems like a hub worthy of our attention. Other fires, so we flagged down to Kajab abroad. Uh, Meteora Valley. Let's begin with that. Okay. Istanbul. The fastest way to is okay. Bucharest. Okay. Nice. Good to know. But we already have been to Bucharest. So, winding through the dusty mountain roads at a speed that seemed less than entirely sensible, and more often than not hurling towards bends and overlooked precipitous props. Looking away down the sides, bits of ruins and cash hung in trees and gathered like pools among the rock, smeared down with slopes like guana. Kept my attention on master. Ready to grab at a moment's notice should the car slip over the edge. But intact without incident at the foot of dramatic Meteora mountains. No roads from here, our driver remarked. You have to catch the funicular to the top. Is it worth visiting? If you like monks, okay. Right, we reach Meteora Valley right now, where we can just sleep. Nothing else. All we can do is sleep over here. We encountered a most curious religious group. Has been tried somewhere. Can move mountains. Okay. Leaving atheists of Valham. They do not truly. Valham is the name of the rock which their monastery preaches. Okay. Valham is the name of the rock, like a seagull sitting boldly at a gas lamppost. Okay. Enough to carry high into the air, and from the contemplate the divine. From their contemplate the divine, my heart was in my mouth watching them. How if this was the fastest way for my master and I to travel? How far can such a trip carry one? Passport mark, my master and Mark looking calmly across the view. I do not hope you are considering joining in this practice. No fear, monsieur, I replied. He nodded. The slight movement dramatically time to concede the firing of another mock out of the chimney cannon and up in the skies. Are you an atheist, monsieur? Do you wish to see the world as it is and yourself in relation to it? A mere moving speck, but it seems a remarkable experience. I myself have done it 100 times, the monk replied with a gentle nod, and I believe without the aid of divine protection either. Perhaps you could allow me to try. Uh, okay. Their souls do soar, and when they return, their eyes are brighter, their breath quicker, and their smiles more colorful. My monk friend asked as he landed close by a few minutes. Do you see how remarkable the world is? Remarkable enough that I'll stay on it for a little longer, I think. The man chuckled and led me back up the stairs to monastery. Passport replied, my master replied as I returned to him. I hope you saw something of our onward journey from here. Who's flying the waters of the Athens? He nodded, very good. Alright, there we go. So we can go to Athens, no problems here. Or we could explore. We could explore, you know. Let's do that. Let's explore and then we'll leave. Nice, even our health went back up. We passed to calming flowers, watching the monks after firing themselves, each entering the brass chamber with an expression of understandable trepidation, and then screamed with delight as the vent was opened and they rocketed up into the Hellenic skies. What do you make of it, monsieur? I asked my master in quite sorry voice. Most curious artifact of human culture. I would be sorry to leave these cheerful high velocity monks behind, but ultimately their journeys would be less adventurous than ours. That is true. Let's depart. If we go right now, how much will it take? Okay, that's not a big deal. We'll go to Athens now. We're going to go to Athens for a long time right now, so we'll go finally. I guess we are not going to Sofia, so we can just sell this thing. We clambered aboard one and jostled rattled our way along the coastal. Far below, boats piled for the Aegean water. A far better way to travel, no doubt. I should have just treated it. Health. Good gracious, this is Radus Stentious. Apples. There you go. Athens. Okay. Another event might pop up. Yeah. As carriage slowly dropped downwards towards our destination, my mind went back to the monks of Meteora, looking atop their curious rock towers, reaching towards the heavens but never touching. Would humanity ever cross that threshold? I put the question to my master. We will walk on the moon within the century. He isn't wrong there. He isn't wrong. This is the 18th century. So yeah, and live there. Humanity's desire to have find boundaries and then transgress them seems to me quite unstoppable in all walks of life, but good, bad, devout, and depraved. See, our master isn't wrong over here. I mean, we will definitely go and do some stuff with things. We have things we can sell at Hale, like so many things you can sell at Hale. I feel like I want to buy this over here and then sell it at Hale. Because we just have so many things you can sell at Hale. We can sell this at Cairo. We do need to go to Cairo. But will it lead to Hale? That's the question. We can go to Cairo. That's one thing for sure. But I don't know if this will lead to Hale or not. Let's see. Let's see. If I go to Cairo, right? Will it lead me to Hale? I mean, there is a way to go to Hale even if I go to Cairo. So I don't mind going to Cairo after this. So that does mean that whatever we have over here, I think so we have Khartoum on our board and even this. So what can we sell which we don't? I think so we have all these. Maybe not Antalya, because Antalya is over here. Antalya is somewhere over here. Oh wait, it's over here. So we might go. Nah, I don't think so. We're gonna go to Antalya. Yeah, I don't think so. We're gonna go to Antalya. So let's just. Okay. We can just. We can do one thing. We're gonna leave the episode over here, alright? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and leave the episode over here. So next time when we come around, we will definitely be moving on to the Egyptian side of things. This was like the Greece, Rome, Italy, all those places. We just that all places. But next time when we come around, I'm pretty sure we will visit Egypt and many more places. And like in the African, not African side, like we would see places there we can visit. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.